Welcome back to continuing coverage of spring football 2015 here on GoBearcats.com. Tom Gelehrter, happy today to get you up to speed at Cincinnati. Now just 2 practices left, and I get an opportunity to chat with the Director of Player Personnel, Doug Rosfeld, who's a familiar face. He used to wear a Bearcats uniform. And Doug, I know it's been a very exciting few weeks coming back here to the University of Cincinnati. An easy decision for you when it was presented by Coach Tuberville?
Well, when it was presented by Coach Tuberville, absolutely. The opportunity to come back to the University of Cincinnati, work with a football team is more than a dream. I have to pinch myself and remember I'm not at fantasy camp when I walk around the hallways. It was hard leaving Moeller. I liked it there. I liked the guys I was working with. It was a wonderful place for my family. But the opportunity to come down here and work with the Bearcats is just, it was too much to pass.
You've lived in the community ever since playing for the University of Cincinnati and obviously been around the program. You come to the golf outings and come to games and all that, but how much have things transformed? I mean, this field we're standing on was a parking lot, I think, or maybe a utility building or something along those lines back when you played, but how much have you seen everything, the whole program in the university, transform in the last 15 years?
Well, the university's moved forward in more ways than I could list. The biggest change I notice is what's expected of our players. It's such a high-performance program now. Our players are expected to be really all things to all people, and that's why it's such an important part of my job to build relationships with them and be their advocate and kind of help work through that life's plan that I try to navigate. Yeah. And this university's growing, their opportunities are growing, but so are those stresses. So there's a lot on their plate. They're serving our university very well, and they're making the UC name known all over the country and really becoming the pride of the city.
You talk about life's plan and helping these guys through that as they become men and move on beyond the program. You did that. You've had ups and downs. How do you use your experiences to help these young men?
Well, I think they learn to draw on the love of this city as the university really becomes the city's university, or that Republic of Cincinnati we talk about. The guys feel a real close connection to the community, so that when things good and bad present themselves, they have not just a team, not just a university, but really a whole region, a whole city to support them and help them grow. And I know that I had supporters and friends and family when things were good for me, and then when things were bad, helped me through it. And it wasn't just Moeller, and it wasn't just UC, it was the people throughout the city of Cincinnati.
You've been here now for a month. What's the experience been like getting to know these young men and be a part of their lives and their football careers?
These guys are ready to be great, and that's the best part, is that it feels like I'm back at Moeller, because each of the guys I interact with, they're committed to being excellent, and they're committed to representing themselves and the team in a first-class way. And when you work with guys that are that committed to greatness and they want to improve, you're getting to work is easy in the morning. Your job's easy. So it's been exciting. I leave for work with a lot of juice and a lot of energy, mainly because the guys have been so open to working with me and they've welcomed me so much.
Well, you have 5 kids. You better save some energy for when you get home too, right?
Oh, I know. I come to work just to get a break. No, my family loves it. My kids are excited. We're thrilled. We're thrilled to be back. We've never left, but really to be home back with the University of Cincinnati has been a dream.
All right, sounds good. Certainly great to have you back here full-time, Doug. We appreciate the time as always.
Thanks, Tom. I appreciate it.
All right, that's Doug Rosfeld. I'm Tom Gelehrter here at the Shakely Athletic Center, where we wrap up another day of spring football 2015 on Bearcats TV.